whose fault do you think it is that Chelsea is in this position and Frank got fired? If you had to blame somebody, do you blame Frank Lampard, or are you like me and simply blame Timo Werner?
I'm going to blame the photographer who took the photos for Christian Pulisic, okay?
Yeah. Ben Weller.
That's the only person to blame. Everything was fine up until that point.
Dude, you know what? When we look back at this, it's going to be the turning point, and we're not sure if it's turning even lower or going up.
No, look, I think the money spent on Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, and Hakim Ziyech is enough to say, like, yo, these guys should be producing, and why aren't they producing? And
those were the bullets in the gun. You know what I mean? That was the weight on his shoulder. That was the look how great you did with no money. Now here's 222 million pounds, and he's like, I think I'm gonna make the house worse. We're gonna deflip this house.
He played supermarket sweep and then just left with rice cakes. Homie, you did the game wrong.
What? How did you find kale that went bad? Is my question.
Look, the stretch of losses was just too difficult, to overcome, and we were been mentioning this for weeks. Like the leash at Chelsea for any manager is very, very short. Thomas Tuchel is going to deal with the same exact problems. I don't know if it's a tactical issue that Timo Werner and Kai Havertz are bad. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's simply the case, but
I mean, look, they did play better in Germany. So,
it's also Germany. The big issue is that they've just been giving up so many goals, and that is not, that has nothing to do with necessarily who's up top and their offense. They've just been giving up so many goals the last couple games that feels like a manager that can't communicate and get through to a defense and their goalkeepers and things like that. And when Mendy got there, the goalkeeper. And replaced Kepa, Arrizabalaga, everything was
gesundheit.
There was so much improvement. Everything was better. Everybody's spirits were lifted. But then,
except Mendy, he was like, "Why am I here?"
Mendy going through the same exact things that Kepa was going through. Just not necessarily poor goalkeeping, but there was poor defending in front of him. So
here's what I think happened. As soon as Willian left Chelsea, they fell apart. But as soon as he came to Arsenal, we started sucking. So why don't we just send him back? You can have him back.
I think that's what they need.